DevalanSeaAhll.
All right, life path number 2, vibration of duality and division. Advantage and disadvantage depending on how they use these qualities. Life path 2s are loving, caring, highly emotional, sensitive, and take charge of giving guidance. Guiding others, and they're very helping. Same thing, right? Right. Life path number 2 is to learn the feminine energy. Number 2s are of equality. Relationships, self-awareness, that blend of positive, negative, loose, gain, feminine, masculine, right? Yeah. Number 2, numerology symbolizes partnership. We are considered as a good psychic number, brings lots of beliefs. No, excuse me, lots of benefits. That's what they say. And that comes from jcchaudhry.com. I think that's how you pronounce it. All right. Life path number 2, zodiac sign, is Answer, the crab. Sign of the ancestors. Fulfill those characteristics of your ancestors, ruled by the moon, reflected light from the sun, so easily influenced by others. And mode cardinal sign. This sign sets isn't set the tone for the season. All right. The opposite of that is dynamic. I'm gonna say that again. The mode is cardinal, and that is the in I don't know where we're having problems saying this. Mode cardinal sign and set the tone for the season. And the opposite of that is dynamic. All right. And we got that from hala. That comes from here. And that is the Sacred Wisdom chart number 18. Yeah. Here. It's down here. Voila. Voila. Okay. So next we're going to talk about the element water. This is a feminine internal. All right. The earth elements are about values, healing, security, and character, and that is security within. Cross from answer is Capricorn, the goat. Two opposites, two halves make a whole. You know, we really feel something about those two signs. Something going on. I don't know. Let me turn this off. All right, it's something, I don't know, when we say those two signs, something is going on. All right, very compatible with numbers 6, 8, and 9. All right. Oh, let's go back a little bit. When we say the cross from that, that's pretty much like they would say like that's the royal. So that would be like your life partner or your soulmates if you two are balanced. If not, it's all right. And then 2 is compatible with 6, 8, and 9. For more information on that, go to thelawofattraction.com. Alla. All right. Now, on the Grand Man, answer represents the breast and the stomach. Hold on real quick. All right, apologies. I have to put a ring back on. Like, we take it on and off. Yeah, see? You see our nails? I like our nails. I love them so much. Anyways, next, you know, it's something going on. We feel there is uncertainty. We feel lack of selfness. No, lack of sureness in self. We feel it's something about action, but this movement is for another. No. It's for own sake. Travel. We feel this energy that we speak to is traveling in many directions, like multiple directions. The mind is not, it's not comfortable, it's not settled. We feel the mind, this energy is making incomplete actions on, it's like, it's incomplete actions, and we feel like the influence is coming from an air sign. You're going to, or reaching out, communicating on healing. We see and feel this energy and vitality is running low. This balance, this connection is weak, like it's distance, it's low powered. We feel like we may have to take another pause and just stare, because you're not going to want to stare at this while we stare at this. We feel you have floated away from ones that provided happiness. This energy, let it sink. You see? Those other boats, they're sunken. That energy, let it sink. Again, from not finishing the cycle, what was left is lit on fire. Very passionate, angry, stable, contained, destroying. Like destroying, hearing evidence. This one left behind. This one was left behind to sing. No. Yeah. They were left behind to sink. Has what it takes. That what was left behind has what it takes to burn everything the fuck down. This other energy is trying to hide. Whatever this energy walked away from, they're trying to hide it. And what they left behind can burn everything the fuck down. We feel from walking away from one and going to the source, the original. You see? It's going to set shit off. Full measures. We want to stare at this. Rip shit off. Even if loyalty is what you truly offer, this source knows and sees this. But we feel whomever we're speaking to, you'll be only looking from the outside in. We feel this tower will bring whatever was holding everything together. Like, we feel like it's going to disintegrate. Yeah, it looks like it's going apart there. Yeah. The egg will be cracked in balance. Love, connection, a higher meaning of compassion will rise, and the false narrative, emotions, fake relationships will wither. And that created this will sit crowned in the withered royalty of shame, but this energy is satisfied with that. Like, they're justified in that. Vertical and horizon. Vertical and horizon time. Okay, the inner outer worlds. These two energies are opposite of each other, and they're not opposite sex. So these two energies that are clashing are the same sex. We feel the other energy opposite of the one will be honored for being the root, the one that brings balance, a grounding, the one of survival. This one solves problems, problem solver, generational curse breaker. The reactor, the sit-backer, the reactor sit-backer, this one. Take time. This tower, we feel this tower should be looked at as an opportunity. 1035, a change in the way of thinking. You are, whoever we speak to, are you desperate for change? Honestly, like, look within and feel that energy. Do you seek that energy of change? Because this is sudden change, pattern in thinking, something about how solid you are, your structures around you, home, work, or even, again, the pattern of thinking. You believe change, or, something of the circumstance. Sometimes, my notes, sometimes these things are shaken up around us to gravitate us or create what's in our favor or all. Many times this is when this is pulled, when this scene is pulled, it means that it's a need for change. In this case, we feel the change will come, and yeah, the change is going to come in great details. Like, even if you don't want it to, it will. You will see the details, and you will see why and how. Yeah, and it will continue to fall. If not, we feel in here this whole structure, well, the 180 of it is coming down, and like the stump left behind. So that would be like the memories, the memories of the details. Yeah, the memories of the deeds, the deeds and details. That tower is releasing all the secrets we feel. These secrets will light and catch fires in other homes. Okay, so what we feel and we see, one house demolished, one burnt, one crown surrounded by smoke, and that is the one that they all retreat to. All retreat to that tower, but that tower will be, the walls are built of eggshells, so it can be destroyed, and it can fall. So basically, we feel like a new structure period should be put into place. Yeah, that's what we see there. Let me see some. Alright. Oh, okay, we got this right. We're gonna put this to the side real quick. I want to know if this. Alright, you want to come out too. So whoever you are, you will come out after. I want to see if we can get a time, like when this will happen. I have an idea. So we'll go to this and see if we can. All right, we're going to angel answers. So beautiful, right? You did a good job. Really did. The blues, yes, no. The like that fuchsia color, that's the questions, answers, and these are like the dates. Alright. Known and unknown, seen and unseen, heard and unheard. Spirits thought of, oh, perfect timing. What the fuck does that mean? This tower is gonna be perfect timing for the new. Oops. Can we get a more detailed time? Just gonna say perfect timing. A year from now. I don't feel a year from now. I believe it's gonna be less than a year. All right, this tower is gonna come at the perfect timing, and it's claiming a year from now, we feel. But we also feel that it's gonna be less than a year when this tower starts going into motion, falling down, and it's going to be 3 of them that fall. Yeah, hello. All right, so we pull next. We're going to pull multi-scenes. I guess we're fucking up. We have the King of Pentacles. What will be about? Take a picture for you. That's off. And Okay. Let me back and take a picture for you. I just feel like this, like that's supposed to be the dog's balls, like right up in there. And then these lightnings are supposed to hit on the shelves. I don't know, for some reason we just feel this. And you know, that other card did come out too with it. Four of Swords. This must be the ending. We'll be back. We fix it for us. Alright, so we moved all our stuff around. So, you know, we still on life path to answer the crab. And we had to move it because it's a whole new phase. After that tower, it's a whole new cycle. You know what the fuck you did, answer. You know your time was up. Your rulership was over. You want to keep that, you fucked up. You want this new beginning. You just don't want it the way it's going to come. All right, even if you worked around it or whatever, the stuff is going to come out. You did something that was deceitful as fuck. All right. All right, so I just put this as part two. All right, and that is after the Cancer, right? And we honestly feel like this is the Capricorn, because when we have the ghost box on, it said crossed. And I do remember us speaking of something about the cross sign, and we said something about it was just, it's some tension, you know, it's something there. But these are not separate, and these are separate individuals, but it's not a female and male. You understand? When we had these up earlier, it's two, right? Of see two, but those two are of the same. All right, so it's the same sex. So it could be two males, it could be two females. We feel that these two are two females, and this is of the same line. All right. Uh, like the same bloodline. Yeah, the same bloodline. All right, that one that brought forth the tower brings a new secure structure, grounding, true survival. This energy that was left behind to drown, that held all the resources of truth. Da, da. We want to do Russian or German now? Not you, not you. Uh, the resources for a secure ground home, the one of maturity, the one that wants to pick it, that wants, it's like a simple life, but the other wants the big material stuff. That's what we feel, and we're seeing, and like it weighs heavy on our hearts. This one that brought change, that brought that tower, excuse me for all those we don't know where that's coming from. For a secure grounded home, the one of maturity, a family, heart is true, balance, has the connections to mend. This is backwards. Hannah. Bang, bitch! There we go. Connections, blend, emotions, relationships that we're in, and those left out. That one that was left out has the true connections to mend the home, the kingdom, to mend the emotions, relationships of those that were severed, the ties that were broken, that were left out in the cold. This energy will continue to hold, like they'll hold that energy. They're the true senses. They're very reliable. See, and they take care of the internal and external affairs. This Capricorn. See, I fucking knew it. Do it, G. One of patience, security, and growth, energy brings the world and judgments on what was planted and paid off, covered up by monies, materialistic things. Those things were nothing but distractions, mending. This one will mend the new home, castle, peace, rest after. There would be a good rest after these major changes. This is no exercise, and we're referring back to the tower. This tower indicates the incidents in that tower were in an it's an 8 formation, so it's something that continued to happen. It was a constant cycle, because we feel that was ruled, that had ruled, was ruled under falseness. Just everything about that energy it's deceptive, or not letting go of the rulership is not and will no longer be accepted. Could even be matter legals involved here. At the cross, the Capricorn, a Taurus, I feel Capricorn like all the way is under the devil card, but no chains. So like that one that was stuck under the Cancer, the crab, or was corresponding with that one, or vice versa. The illusions are gone. Capricorn, worldly power proclaimed, is ruled and turned by Saturn, ring planet. All right, so boundaries were broken at the water, in water. Emotional damage. Emotional damage! This energy that weather bended and created justice, brought forth peace, and moving along, brought the wheel of life, the world, into being, instead of the truth being avoided, a completion of healing in all four corners. We do remember talking about the answer was looking all around. A whole new adventures, connections, conclusions, perfection, success, wholeness, unity. You're not coming. No boundaries, we feel, will be marked with new understanding, pampered, loved, and waited on. This energy was never left in the dark. This just was never like brought to the light. They were in the light, but it was dark light. They have their own light. When they open their eyes, movements and everything just start going. The process. The process is going to come fast. This is not, this will not be another long, lengthy completion. It will be a fast completion. The honored and security and balance will be swiftly, and it will move in fast. This energy always been honored. They were blinded by the one that held false power. Contact the weatherman at DevalanSeaAhll at gmail.com. Love.
You see, I'm like the Matrix with my ear to streets, even in the cold. I got that heat.
sending all good vibes, love, and all the frequencies. We would like and really would appreciate if you like, subscribe, and share. And hit your notification buttons if you want to receive messages, confirmation when videos are uploaded.
DevalanSeaAhll.